Haha. Game time. Welcome, video people. People on the other side of the world. Dub that. Good text message. Yes. Phone, camera. Okay. Let's get this straight. People of the interwebs, who are interweb people, integrating countries. Shit, Garth. Welcome to Gabe being Hawaiian. Well, within this video, and yes, I got a Hawaiian shirt, that's where the Hawaiian part came from. God, that I cannot even hear myself talk. Them all go by. Sorry. Staring contest with people. Had to do it. Okay. Under the regulations I've put myself under, I have none. Just an FYI. People, yes, you will face the ground. Okay. Putting this out there. Out to the world. Life can be hectic, chaotic. People you think you love, who love you, might not. There's a set few who actually have fallen in love. I'm not disclosing names, but the people who get in bad relationships get sucked into that. And I know there has to be a couple out there. I know it. For a fact. I know they know people. If you know people who have that problem, send this to them. Let them know that it's not good to be in a bad relationship. Family relationships, you can't control as much, but you can change them. You can make them better. No matter what you think. And I know, trust me, I had bad family relationships for the longest time. But it can be changed. And I know you're thinking, but Gabe, there has to be a better way. How do you change a bad relationship? Well, that only works with family. And you only change yourself. Trust me, it's hard work. But Gabe, my parents always pick on me. In a mean way. Well, maybe they're a teasing family. Who like to tease. Who play around with each other like that. But Gabe, I don't like it. Then say something. Gabe, my family abuses me. Well, can't help that. Talk to an adult other than your parents. If it's just your father, talk to your mother. If your mother, talk to your father. But Gabe, my father has been dead for a long time. It's my stepfather. Talk to your mother. But Gabe, it's my stepmother. Talk to your father. You know, talk to someone else. Talk to the opposing power. Yes, I'm trying to put a comic spin. Not gonna work. Also, acting as another side. Now, I know there's gonna be people. My parents don't give me this special iPhone. They're not getting me a special case. They hate me. No. Your parents don't hate you. Never did. Well, can't say. Step-parents may. Not bad-mouthing step-parents. I don't got them myself. But some might not like you. They might not love you, but they like you. They like you as family. But they like you as a friend or something like that. Gabe, how do you have so much useful advice? This is always helpful.
Well, because I just have it in my head. If you're the opposing side,
Gabe, your advice never helped me. You're trying to put a comedy spin on this, on a serious subject. We need more seriousness.
well, I'm sorry, I gotta do comedy. That's how I deal with it. And it lightens the subject. It's for most people.
Gabe, this has been the longest video we've ever seen your face. Normally we're trailing off so you can check the time.
Because there is no time limit right now. That's why. Now, to those people who think they're all good, and they hate their parents for certain reasons that are dumb. Like, oh my god, they won't get me a new phone. I hate them. They hate me. Well, that's you. No, your parents.
Now listen. If they abuse you, bad situation. Getting you something, not bad.
See, that's what it is. Yes, I know. I didn't go to this voice. Kind of wanted to
De-girlify.
I am loopy. Loopy. My mind is on rapid fire. I'm running on 2 cylinders. And they're both working at hyperspeed. Car reference. I have no clue what I just meant. So don't judge if I said anything wrong.
I am not a mechanic.
I'm like 2 wires making a connection. That's what it is right now.
My wires are twisted and entangled, meaning I'm shooting one electric bolt into like 5 different wires. I'm like a bar strip extension thing.
Well, my point is, you can change relationships. People in bad, love relationships with boyfriend or girlfriend or been hurt by him, give up on him.
I've been lecturing a girl for quite some time. She probably knows who she is.
Gets annoying. It awakens a demon. Demon deep within. I can't even get it right. But people who know me know my reference and know what I was attempting. But never let yourself down. Don't stoop yourself low either. Go for someone who is caring, who makes you feel good. Not just in a sexual way. Has to be an emotional. All emotional level.
Gabe, are you sure you're a guy?
Yes, I'm positive I'm a guy. I just am close to my emotions.
Gabe, are you sure you're not gay?
Yes, I'm positive. Sorry, it gave me a second to... Yes, I thought about it. But, just kidding. But, seriously. It's all it is. Emotion-wise.
Gabe, you talk a lot about emotion. How do you truly know what you feel? What if your emotions change?
Well, it does. Your emotions change over time. I mean, when people use some words very loosely. Hate. That is a very loosely used word. Before, when you said hate, you never wanted to be around them. Now it's used in a playful... It was never used in a playful manner. Not for the longest time.
Gabe, how old are you again?
I'd be 15, turning 16. This is how I'm keeping something going. I gotta have a conversation with myself. I'm insane. But think of it. You need to have an emotional level, not just sexual or on a level of that.
Yes, some of that in there is fine, to an extent. If you care, you care. It's hard to explain. You can't help who you love. You love your family, your pets. People. Waiting to cross the street. All is what it is.
Gabe is lazy. Doesn't want to edit.
But think of it. It's all of what you care about. Emotions. Going back to those. Get out of this 21st century shit. Yeah, fine. Keep it. Okay. Get out of the emotion, the sexual. Get more into the emotional. And well, once you do that, you can find happiness. I'm gonna say this. I'm happy. She can be like a dog. Very obedient. And worrisome but off subject. Find someone you care about. No matter their flaws. Everybody's got flaws. One way or another. But Gabe, I'm perfect. Well, you can't help that. You're not perfect. You got a flaw somewhere in there. Either you're too open with your legs. We'll put that way as a flaw. It could be. You're self-conscious. You are worrisome and want to make yourself feel better. So you make other people feel better in a sexual way.
Gabe, that sounds somewhat like you.
Well, because it kinda is. In a way. I usually make everyone else happy. I jump at anyone's call, beck and call. I don't hurt feelings. Never once have I. Not intentional. Until I started learning I'm my own being. But Gabe, how do you beat that? Well, think to yourself. Who am I? Look at yourself in the mirror. Even if you disguise your looks, I despise mine. I hate my voice. My talents? Not really, I hate them too. My talent of changing voices very easily. It gets very annoying. I like it. To an extent. But I hate myself.
Gabe, you're getting off subject.
I realize. Back to what I was saying. Make yourself happy. Look at yourself in the mirror. If you're in a controlling relationship where you're being controlled, look at yourself in the mirror. And tell yourself, I am my own person. Same thing goes to the ones who control. I know, some things need to be controlled. Parents are controlling, yes, because they need to guide you. They shouldn't be too controlling. Don't say I said this to your parents. But if they're too controlling, bring it up. See, I want a little more freedom to make my own wrong choices. To guide myself. Yes, don't use guide yourself, but say, I want to make my own mistakes and be myself. See, and they can step in and say, you can guide me. You're my guide. But that's all they really should be. Not a controlling entity.
But over a bigger view, that's all I wanted to say. I know, this is probably like a 5-minute video. Holy 14-minute video. Probably most of it rambled. So, thanks for watching.
more incisive things on the way. My videos are sporadic, and there's not a lot to talk about. My poor little old town, my own little life. Nothing big. But subscribe if you want to get once in a while insight of things. Sometimes it's two-parters, like one of them. But see ya.